Howdy all, my name is ChucklesTC and welcome back to my World of Outlaws 23 career mode, where today we are heading to Lima Land. I know that's not what I said we were headed to last episode, but unfortunately the video I recorded did not save. So now we're here hoping that this one will. So like I said, we're headed to Lima Land. We finished P21 last episode, didn't meet our goal. We had a rough time in the early, but we made it to the A main still. So we're going to load into the event here, and I'll cut back to you guys once we're at the track. So we're loaded in here, and our goal time is a 12.061 for practice. We're going to hop in here and look to beat that. We're actually going to look to at least get a sub 12 second run, which isn't much of a difference, but it's going to be a big enough difference. And we know that that's probably what they're going to ask for qualifying. So if we can go ahead and get that done now, and that's just going to set us up better for the future. And we're having worlds more pace than we have the last couple of episodes, I feel like, already. Yes, we're not beating our goal time, but we're running kind of close to it already. Okay, not anymore. Now we have a ton of damage. We're not going to be able to beat that goal time. Still going to run some practice because our arrow isn't completely bum. But I mean, we're at 72%. So it's all but there. Gonna see if we run another 13-second lap here, we might call it a day. And we're getting close. We cut down the time a bit. Bump into whoever that is. Lap times are slowly getting better. Now we're forced to take the high lane here, and that's going to not make this lap great. Alright, but it's still an improvement on the last lap. We'll bump that dude with our right rear tire. Like I said, slowly improving on these lap times. Really all that we can ask after that idiotic move that I made. We keep going and hitting down way too inside, but we can only do it in that first corner. We do not have a great run there. We're coming through what is going to be our final lap. Oh, dang it. I was trying to take him out. We'll wreck one of these guys first if we can. We'd have to catch back up to him first. Hold on. What was that? We're not going to be able to. And I didn't even know that this guy was coming up on us. Okay. Yeah, now we're going to spin the car out real quick. Another donut, and then end practice. We weren't quite up to the pace, but we'll look to do better here in qualifying. Our goal is an 11.909. It was around like our third lap where we hit that, so we just need to not wreck our car during qualifying, and we may be able to have the pace. Speak of the devil. Count it onto our second lap. We qualified P35 after a wreck in qualifying. And we're on to Heat 3, starting 9th. We have a lot more pace than what we've shown, but we need to make the top 5. Top 2 advanced it to qualifying dash. And we should see, yeah, caution's going to come out. We made up 2 positions there on the start before we accidentally dumped someone. I think it was Brown. Now here we are underway once again. And we'll look to make the move down low on Robinson. And we'll get it done. 2 laps to go. And Robinson will last by us once again. 1 lap to go. 1 final set of corners to hold off Robinson. And we'll get it done. We're headed to the A main. Oh, jeez. Starting P19, not great at all. But we're at least into the show. Our goal finishing position is 15th. Woo! Now on to the A main. Ned Hill starting in 7th. Devin Reynolds starting in 23rd. Jessica Robinson starting in 21st. And ourselves starting in 19th. And the green flag is out in Lima Land. We're going to wheelie it up and get into Young. Dropping quite a few positions here on the initial start. Maybe it wasn't Young. I feel like it was. It's top right, you have the leaderboard up. Or top left, I mean. Oh, so we lift the car up, but he's able to keep it going straight. 17 laps remain. We're only in P18. We're having trouble keeping out of that outside wall. But car goes around. And I don't think we gained, or we might have just gained the position at the time of caution. Restarting in the outside lane here, so we're going to go through top side on the first 2 corners most likely. Oh, yeah, we're not able to cut it down. Green is in 17th. We'll make the move down to the low side. We'll leave the low side open on the entrance to the straightaway. We hold the position. Now look to make a run on Jackson. Oh, ooh. Heavy damage there. To the whole right side in the front of the midget. So we want to at least meet our goal position for the race. Ten laps to go. Ooh, and we wrecked Jackson. But he holds on to it a lot better than I did. And we need a caution to come out. And we were the caution. We'll hold on to our position. We had a bit of a gap there. We just smacked that tire weird. Now we have aero damage. I don't think we're going to be able to get a couple positions here. And we'll flip again. We stay green though. We have a gap now to Jackson. And with 5 laps left to go, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to get it done. We're going to not meet our goal once again, not get that money, and not get those extra fans, which we so desperately need. Oh, but a car goes around, and the caution will fly once again. We hold on to P17. Now, probably one more this is probably the final restart. Starting P17. And if we don't flip ourselves, yeah, with 2 laps to go, we just need to gain 2 positions. Final lap has started. Oh, tried to take our nose to Jackson, but we're unable to get it done. We'll finish P17 here from Lima Land. Our rival of Young finishes 1 lap down. Jeez, this wreck was just an awful one. Where we go into the corner, and you can see barely smacking it. Actually, we kind of took it fully head on with that tire. Yeah, just sort of smacking it, and then it lifts, it rolls, and then the nose digs in and just flips us around. And then it digs in again on the landing, and one more time. Then here, that one car just sort of, boom, smacks us into the restart. Or we take off again, I believe. We lift up on Robinson. We go over a bit, but mostly keep it on the ground. Yeah, not where we want to be finishing. Season standing in 18th. I'll cut back to you guys on the main menu. Okay, loaded in here on the main menu. A lot of car damage. Wow. So that's it from Lima Land. We are now almost halfway through our season as we're headed to Kokomo. Let's repair all the parts of our car. See if we can buy an upgrade. And we can. So thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe, and come back next episode where we are racing at Kokomo Speedway. Thank you all. Hope you have a good one. Peace.